Hey, what's going on, guys? That was the main theme from Spaceballs. And before we hop into No Man's Sky, I'm looking at the here, let's see if I can pull it up. I'm looking at the YouTube page for this. What's this? I don't know if I can show this. That was in an animated short? But it's $3. Never heard of that. Not playing it on screen. On stream. It's going on, Waluigi. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna do some No Man's Sky. I've been fooling around with it a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's pretty loud. Excuse me, I'm actually playing in windowed mode to try and oh, did it bring me back here? Fuck. Try and keep the frames up. I think it warps me back. So I got stuck on this in this planetary system. Yeah, it warped me back. Fuck. I'm not out in space yet. All right. Yeah, that planet's not bad. I got stuck out in space. A space with no, not a freighter, but like a trading post, whatever they call them. And yeah, unfortunately, the main mission requires me to go to a fucking base somewhere. Is that where the main mission's sending me? All the way over here? I don't have a fucking ship to like warp with. I have no hyperdrive. So I'm like kind of fucked. I joined a game with somebody else and warped to where they were. And that worked. But now that I left their game, I'm back to where I was. Also, goodbye, bitrate. I'm sorry. Do they ruin? There's no... Yeah, but the thing is, this mission requires a, like that ship, the trading ship, the big fucking base ship thing. And there isn't one in this system. And I'm pretty sure I can't get to another system without having one. Just kill a quick minute here. I have... Well, I need either the anomaly or the... No. Yeah, explore the space station. Find life forms to ask about emergency signal. Yeah, that'll get fixed in a second, Waluigi. It's just because I'm traveling through space. The bitrate dies. I actually installed a mod to help that, and it doesn't seem to have worked, so... But yeah, no, it says I got to go to space station, so I guess everything I did in multiplayer didn't really count, or I didn't save properly. I don't know how that works, but... Oh, even better. Okay. Do I not have any? Nope. Oh, you're shitting me, right? Got a free slot over here. Right, the visuals are better now. It says I'm a verified partner. Grab me a screenshot of that if you, or a quick clip of it if you can. If not, it's no big deal. I don't know. I'm more and more. I feel like I'm stuck in some kind of fucking limbo between partner and affiliate. If you can, if you have Screen Share X or whatever that is, you can actually do a GIF. We will return to my base where there is nothing. Oh, okay. Good game. Actually, I do need oxygen. You're on mobile? Ah, I see. iOS, you could use the screen recorder. Yeah, he did. This is this is the planet he left me stranded on. Get out of here. Yeah, I think my only option is to join somebody else's game, unfortunately. You got Android? Oh, that's all good. Yeah, they're floating. It's going all right. How do I get it to run so good? There's two things. One is I'm running it in windowed mode in 720 instead of 1080p. Two is there's actually a file you can edit to help you out. Let me show you real quick. Display capture. Wait, I don't want. Oh, it's still on. Oops. Okay. So in your Steam folder, No Man's Sky binary settings is this graphical settings MXML. Edit that with something. Find number of high threads and number of low threads. Number of high threads is the number of threads dedicated to loading in like higher processing things, and number of low threads is threads for lower processing things. I've seen a lot of people say put them at 0, 0. I've seen a lot of people say put them at like 2, 1, 3, 2. 6, 2, depending on how many threads you have in your computer. 0, 0 has been working out real great for me. I think that just enables the game to do it at its own pace, but I honestly don't know. I would say look into that and fool around with that if you haven't already. That definitely helped me out a ton in getting it to run a lot more stable. What's going on, Ashtar? But yeah, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of fucked. The system doesn't have a ship in it, so I'm actually gonna load. I'm gonna bother Cornelius. because unfortunately I can't do what I wanted to do. All right, so he's hanging out over there at his own base. However, I want to go visit this guy. What's going on, Dr. Nick? Ruined. I saw you logged in. If you want to hop in, I don't have a problem with that. I would just say, let's respect. Cornelius had some requests about respecting the area around his base because he's playing with a friend and all that, which is a valid concern. Cornelius, not talking on your stream, am I? Or on your game, am I? I think I turned voice off. You know what I want to do? Hang on a second. There we go. Shoot, the only problem is I can't. I'm trying to make the preview big so I can play it. Whatever, I'll just play it as is. Yeah, I can do that, Ruined. I don't know, because I like I said, I went in here and I did stuff. And then, when I loaded it up in single player, it was, like, gone. So I don't know if I have to finish a large chunk or I have to do something or what, but, this is still kind of like beginning tutorial kind of things, I think. Did the update make the game what it should have been on launch? It's a lot closer. Yes, there's multiplayer. It's a lot more stuff to do. There's a lot of good things in it now. It's actually kind of interesting. The alien stance changes. They clearly have no interest in hearing this code. So I have a code. I would just stress the code. That's not loud. This is the guy that gave me the key to it last time. Interloper. It's the only word I know in that language. Despite their size, the alien does not seem aggressive. Perhaps they will help me decipher the code I heard at the signal repeater? Repeat the code. The alien stance changes. They're not hostile, but their helpful demeanor has vanished. Clearly they have no interest. Ah, so it changed to... Who knows? Nope. Let's see, I want to take a look at this. I'm looking at it. I don't quite see where it says, it says I'm a partner. Or that what you said. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. What the fuck is that? Why does it say I'm a partner? I'm not a partner. That's so angry. That makes me so angry. No, I'm not. I know I'm not. I don't want to... Hang on, let me take a screen grab of this real quick. Hang on, hang on. Browser. Look at this. I'm not a partner. I know I'm not a partner. I know I am. I'm looking at my fucking thing. It's telling me I'm not a partner. I know I'm not. I can see it right here. Look, I'll even show you. Hang on. Let's make sure there's nothing on here that I care about. No. Path to partner. Apply to be a partner. I have all the fucking requirements. They still don't let me in. I've had these requirements almost, basically, yeah. Before I became an affiliate, I had all these requirements done. Before I was an affiliate, I had these done. Twitch. I'm gonna fucking strangle someone. I'm not really. You don't. That was a joke. I'm gonna be disqualified from being a partner before I'm even there. I swear. I think I'm stuck in some fucking limbo. Lifeform stares at me silent. When I blink, I see that same red light that stared at me at the terminal. I feel compelled to repeat the code I heard at the signal repeater. Repeat the code. We are watching you, traveler friend. Find what we have left you. Though the alien speaks, the words are not their own. The code is echoed back through the red glare, transformed into a set of coordinates. The crimson light fades away, and I see the lifeform glaring at me. Whatever has happened, they do not appear to have witnessed it. I should leave and find whatever has been left for me. Alright, there we go. Try contacting them about it. I'm 100% sure they're going to say, yeah, you have to apply to be a partner. Go fill out the application process again. I don't know, I'm like embarrassed at the number of times I've applied. And it sucks because it says I have all the requirements. I've had the requirements for years already. Blah, blah, blah. The warrior offers me a blueprint for upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. They glare at me as I approach, trying to turn their grimace into a smile, but failing at even this. They seem unhappy with their current position. See if we could purchase upgrade modules. There was one in here that I wanted earlier. Scanner module C I have. I don't know. Plus 10%. I don't know though. Oop. Oop. Layout's going on. I'm 100% sure they're gonna say just apply. Just reapply. Ooh, scanner module B. Do I have a C or I have a B right now? That's a B at 8.4. I have a B at... Doesn't say what the upgrade is. I need a new multi-tool is really what I need. Unfortunately, that one's a little bit too much money. Too much money. The warrior offers me blueprints for upgrades in exchange for nanite clusters. They glare at me as I approach, trying to turn their grimace into a smile, blah, blah, blah. Purchase some upgrade modules. Pulse engines, hyperdrive. Is that what I'm supposed to buy, a hyperdrive? shit. I need to sell stuff. This is also the problem. I don't know my way around the ship very well. I know I spent some time and talked to Vin about it, and we did shit, but... There we go. So, there's some things I wanted to sell. These guys. Minus 10%. Rip. It was a mod for the hyperdrive? It wasn't an actual hyperdrive? Oh, well, fuck. I'm just selling everything I don't need, as far as I know. I forget what the ion batteries do. I think I need that for stuff. Alright, maybe I have some more room in my inventory now? A little bit, yeah. You wonder if my account has some kind of strike against it? Not that I know of. Normally, they email you, right? And let you know. Even still. They would. I would assume they would tell me that. All right. Holy shit, that's not crashing this. Alright, so I see where I need to go. Sorry, I know the bitrate's gonna die. And apparently it'll freeze for a second. Alright, Nova. Catch you later. Did it just, like, move me off course completely? Alright. So, like I said, I did try and do that warp mod. It didn't work. Oh. The other mod I did was a mod that removes the vignetting, the scan lines, and the chromatic aberration. Hopefully make the game a little clearer, a little easier to see. Come on. Ah, shit. All right. Do this real quick while we can. Possible distress signal. Log damaged. Partial records available. The signal has led me to a wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but a misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? But nested among the debris, I find a pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Oops. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but the hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Somebody placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. I just sold all my chromatic metal. Fuck. Fast light propulsion drive that allows starships to attain warp speed. Users survive to access hyperdrive through the galactic map. Chromatic metal and processors. What's going on, Dune? How you doing? Here for the chill streams? Nice. Be going for about another hour and a half. I gotta buy microprocessors at the space station. Fuck. Okay, just run in midair, no worries. Marrow bulbs. This guy's got cobalt in him. I think cobalt can be used to make stuff I need. So yeah, I need to make a hyperdrive so my ship can go travel between sectors, basically, I guess they're called, yeah. It all looks like it smells rank. Well, I mean, it is out in the middle of space. Why am I floating? What's going on? What the fuck? Hello, games. Get it as a joke on the company. Just fucking sitting here. Alright, you can totally just change the time of day and all that shit, but that's probably why I can't pick it up. Oh. Jeez, dude. I don't know if those are actually useful or not, but I like how this drift just takes up all the rest of the room. Admonite. Ferrite dust and salt. Alright, so we input cobalt. Ooh, that's not the right thing. Is it worth it now? It's definitely better. I'd say if you've got some friends to play with, it might be worth exploring if you're into that. No. All right, well, it wants us to go back to the ship and buy those upgrades, so we'll do that. We need them either way. I'm out of the toxic. Stop. It really all depends on if you like exploring. It's a very much everything in the game is exploring. There's no real story. I mean, there's a little bit via missions, but you know, everything in the game you make the fun. You know. So if you don't want to go around exploring and doing stuff like that, then yeah, there's no real reason for you to buy it, because that's all it is. It's just exploring. If you're cool with chilling with some friends and doing a lot of shit, then sure, go for it. I cannot believe it. Holy shit. Where's the entrance to this? I'm like too close to it. I can't find the entrance. There it is. Holy shit. What's going on, Ghost? How you doing, man? I gotta buy some microprocessors. Holy cow, man. That was a good amount of my money. Oh, I need copper. Fuck. Can I break? Can I break super copper down into regular copper? I can't use that here. Shit. I have like... Oh, did I sell them? I might have sold them. No, I have copper. I have activated copper. My copper's been activated. Oh. No, there's copper on this one. We'll go sufficiently far enough away where we won't bother Cornelius, hopefully. Good game. Fly right through a tree. Alright, well, look how much money I get for scanning this bush. 12,000. And I think I bought a lot of stuff for 9. Quartz, ferrite, salt. What's this? This is No Man's Sky with Aka. Some copper out in the distance. That one's pretty close. I think that might have been the one I saw on the way in. I do need to be wary of my oxygen. Pretty sure I'm low on oxygen. Carbon and radon. Some salt. There's oxygen out there. All right, sweet. No Man's Sky become a lot popular these days. Yeah, well, what happened was they released a really good update that kind of reversed a lot of the bad decisions and really helped out a lot of stuff. Holy cow. Nice. There's a cargo drop here. You can see I dropped some frames, not dropped some frames. Oh, I did drop some frames. I don't know when, but the game kind of lost some frames there. What is that right there? More salt. Some oxygen over here. Where was that? There it is. Oh no, that's something else. Where did I tag that? I ranked a good 20 minutes into it before the update. Yeah, he returned it. I got it as a gift, so I didn't return it. So not one closer. Cargo drop. Wow, Did I really miscalculate? 300, 120, 112. Excuse me. Return the gift? I mean, A, that'd be rude, but B, I can't return to the store. I can only return to who bought it for me. What? I thought this was fucking copper. The hell is this? A wolfite. I should probably fix my... I swear, I thought it said copper on it. I can't fucking believe it. Rip in peace, though. Some carbon crystals. Let's see. Ooh, birdies. I'm a birdie, too. It's always just fucking rusted metal in those. What do we get? Projectile ammunition. Oh boy. There it is. This menu is very hard to navigate. Do I not have what I need to... Fuck. Excuse me while I mine some stuff, because I don't have the items I need to mine properly. Didn't really need that much, but I may as well take as much as I can, because otherwise the stack's just wasted. Yeah, well, I can't do anything. Ah, I'm still 10 short. Fuck. Yeah, it would be nice if there was an update where you can do a lot more than there currently is in the game, you know? I don't know. It would be cool if there was some kind of mechanic to, for like Vin said the other day, some kind of like town or city mechanic where there were places you could go to do things. You know, obviously you can go on aboard the starship and do, you know, the big merchants and do shit, but like an actual town, even if it's not a, you know, like with some kind of like inhabitants, like you know, maybe some intelligent randomly generated creatures, you know? I'm too short, you fucking me? One short. Better be enough. This is the best part in the game. Ready? You gotta wait. Oh, you know what I realized? Fuck. All my copper's on my ship. Gotta get back to the 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 ship. Yeah, I know you can summon it, but it uses fuel that I don't want to use. I already scanned those one of these. Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Not that I'm short on fuel, because Wazaka gave me a nice large amount of fuel. I just like not wasting it. Plus, there's only 5,500 units away. Okay. Yeah. Are you hearing me do the game, Cornelius? Or are you watching? On the stream, okay. Yeah, I'm being stingy with it. I'm not out. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? This guy. Because I know at one point, like when I was playing with Vin, I was broadcasting through the game and through Discord. No, nothing crazy yet. Still waiting. You can see another player? Yeah. So the Steam version got an update recently, which is why everyone's making a big deal about it, where it has multiplayer. So you can see there he is. 443 U's away. It is pretty rudimentary, but it is still something. He says hi. You can all see it. Say hi back. He knows I said hi. He's coming this way. He's halved his distance. All right, let's add some more stuff. The rest of that copper. It's fucking carbon and cobalt and all that. Okay. Construct the hyperdrive. Oh god, this menu. It takes forever to get through this menu. He froze. You hate it? Yeah. It's totally a fucking console menu. 100%. Chicken was saying that it sounds, I mean, it plays a ton better with the Xbox controller, but I really can't bring myself to do that. What does it say to do? Construct the hyperdrive. Access the ship inventory and craft with E. Yeah, the scroll does work. Good. All right. Well, there are some retextures, but you'll have to look for one that's in that realm if you want it. You have a tech page. You don't need to build all your shit in my inventory. Is the game not going to give me like direction? Supposed to build a Starship monitoring system report. Hyperdrive error. Warp fuel depleted. Searching for fuel source. Searching. Obtained. Warp fuel source is in 16, 16, 16, 16, 1, 6, 16 kilolight light seconds. Accept guidance to fuel source? Of course. Guidance accepted. Pilot plotting route. Follow the Starship automatic guidance. All right. No, I just wanted to tag it. Holding E is land. Holding E is also to target. Does it have any mods? Yeah, I have a mod that removes the scan lines, the vignetting, and the chromatic aberration from the game. What a game. Wait. Oh no, I landed in the ground. How did I land in the ground? Yeah, that just changes the shader. I had one installed also that's supposed to make warping be like dark and black so it doesn't cause so much stress on the encoding, and it doesn't work. How do I manage to keep going through things? I have no idea. It's some kind of magic. It's maybe I'm born with it. I don't know. Remnants of to Geit Neward. Radiating anomaly detection protocols. The structure is unlike anything I've encountered in my journey so far. Everything about it is so obviously alien, so obviously out of place. As I stare at it, worms form themselves in my mind. A strange fragment of broken speech. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It feels strange. Responding to questions I am unsure that I'm being asked. But something has clearly taken notice of my reply. I am overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken. Something is watching me. It forms another question. Is it first? Is it last? It's first. I do not know how I am being spoken to. This monolith is ancient, and I cannot escape the feeling that it asks these questions many times over. It asks again. Has it seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen it? It has seen the eye. Oh. Well. The likelihood of abnormality. I can't talk today. Exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. We got a warp cell. Alright, I gotta hope I don't further clip into the ground. Maybe I can go into the planet. No man's sky, more like no man's ground. I don't know.
Technology recharge.
Go to the planet's core. As we launch into space. Where was that? The warp cell.
Technology recharge.
Holy shit. There are strange powers at work. I've been left messages. Crumbs that lead me along a trail. Should I seek answers? Yeah, I was looking at that earlier, Pav. Should I investigate these anomalies and breaches, or should I enjoy the galaxy on my own terms and avoid whatever trouble is surely leading me onwards? Search for answers. The space anomaly. What's this? A freighter. One thing I don't like is that it like auto brakes for you. But there's a mod to remove that. Space anatomy. So this is a freighter. I don't believe it belongs to anyone. You can tell it's a freighter from that wonderful freight sound. Is this game worth $30? If you like exploring, I would say yeah. Especially if you have a couple people to play with. It wouldn't be bad to pick up for $30. Green Man had it half off. I don't know if they're still doing it, but $30? An air of wary authority clearly marks this being as the freighter's captain. Do they tire of the burden of ownership, I wonder? The responsibility for the life and livelihood of the crew must weigh heavy on their mind. They seem amenable to an offer. A freighter brings access to a large inventory, a hangar bay in which to store multiple ships, and space in which to construct an orbital base. Offer to buy it. Holy shit, 6 million units? I don't have 6 million units. Sorry. Rip. Could be worse. I guess it could be $6 million instead of 30. Holy shit. How come I can say damn? Why can you say damn and not God? Last I checked, that's not a bad word. Is that a bad word? Game of Thrones, put a block on it. Got him. Something about the Irish language. All right. Oh, gosh. Yeah, for some reason, GOT is not allowed to be said. That's a bad word somewhere. Who's this? 16. panels in the systems idle. Nada stares at them, their mask waning. Waning? There's a single word issuing from their mask, their refrain. 16. Traveler hopes to make progress. Traveler tests themselves. Nada will help. In exchange, progress for progress. Transmit milestone data. You have seen much, but do you understand? Not for Nada to know. Please, take this. Oh, nanite clusters, alright. Friends everywhere. If only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, all places. How's he supposed to see with blinders on? The Gek wipes their grease-splattered hands on their suit as they address me. They introduce themselves as Specialist Polo, fugitive of the Gek. They tell me they gave up trade units and all material possessions to flee into an anomaly outside of time and space with a robotic priest. They have a jocular air about them, all things considered. They are curious about my travels, about what sentient species I have seen. They do not get much out. They don't get out much these days. That's data for Polo. Reach the milestone recognized for alien encounters. Alright. I haven't met any aliens so far. What is this? Oh, okay. Hang on. Don't look. User identified. Terminal now active. Unlocking data log for analysis. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. You don't notice anything? Nothing wrong here? Wrong. Life support system's at 50. Why don't you, like, actually show me the life support system then? Alright, to be honest, I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to do now. I can't even fucking meet people in real life. Now I gotta find a way to meet people in the game. Seems a bit unfair, doesn't it? Go to the space station. I do actually have to leave soon. Oh no, my engines are offline. Hang on. What are these plant guys? I haven't seen them before. Platinum, oh boy. What's going on, Dan? How are you? None of these have fuel. Fuck. Am I leaving soon? Yeah, I gotta record a podcast, and before that, I gotta go to the bathroom. So.
Technology recharge.
New Razer keyboard, nice. If I head to Nikar, I can find Pyrite. Nice, I'll keep that in mind. I gotta... Uh-oh. Abort.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
From where? I don't even see it. Gets ready for a fight. I think we're getting one. Oh, shit. Stop it. If I can die out here in space. Where are they? Stop fleeing. Son of a bitch, I'm not doing well. That's two. Got one left. Got him. Yeah, I believe there are water planets. I was heading somewhere to the base. How do I meet aliens, Cornelius? do I make friends IRL? Do what about aliens? Meet them. Encounter them. Where is it? At the bottom right, my quest tracker, of course, disappeared. You're not in my game anymore? It's alright. Just in general, how do you interact with aliens? How do you recognized for alien encounters? I have 0 aliens met. 0 out of 30. They're on the station. Alright, I thought I had talked to some already, but cool, I'll talk to a few more. Interloper. The lifeform speaks with great urgency, but between their hurried barks and fetid breath, I find it difficult to concentrate on what they have to say. Enable hazard protection. Ensign Gokungum looks at me in a way that implies they have seen this response before. The Viking gestures as if to stop me, but then gives up and turns away. Oh, I met 2 by talking to him twice. Interloper. That's like one of the only words I know in their language. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply and bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mind that I'm peaceful and know little of their kind or language. They take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. They point at the indicator that shows which elements I carry. I do my best to keep calm. Give a catalyst. The warrior gives me a technology blueprint, and teaches me some of the language of their people. Ooh, a hazmat gauntlet. Upgrades metallic shielding on the exosuit gloves. Advanced blend of blah blah blah. Hazardous substances. Harvest certain flammable flora. Nice. So I can make that if I make chromatic metal and sodium nitrate. Unfortunately, that didn't count as meeting somebody. Vidi Totukin. The air around the beaked lifeform smells foul as it seeps into my exosuit and makes me gag. Noticing my expression, the trader pecks at an element they carry. They break the substance into pieces, then swallow each whole. There's a deep gurgle, and the Gek emits gas packets that smells delightful. The creature wipes their empty hands and beams at me with pleasure. Thank with an organic element. The trader nods in a brief thank you. They pay for my contribution. But would perhaps have preferred something else. Request dialect help. Teaches me a word in their language. Ask for directions. Offers directions to a place of interest. Ooh, a trading post. Is it the one we're on? Please don't tell me they gave me the trading post that I'm standing on. No, okay, it's out here. Hey, I know this great trading post. It's right here. Right here. The warrior offers me blueprints in exchange for nitrate.
Product received.
Where did that go? I just bought that upgrade. There it is. Nice. I should move a little faster now. I hope. Interloper. I'm going to talk to a couple more of these guys, and then I'll be done. Like I said, I got a podcast to record, and I only meant this to be a little bit of a short stream. You know, hour and a half, 2 hour stream. Hoping that I get into this a little bit more. It's good, but I don't know if it's that good, you know? So we'll see. Interloper. The warriors' hackles rise. They start to shake in anticipation of my request. I sense that their ancestors are likely offended if I push the issue too far. Ooh. Ask for directions. Perfect. Prefect his offers. Directions to a place of interest. What? Oh, his name is Prefect his. Duh. The warrior watches me approach and then rolls a selection of marked cubes across the surface in front of them. They examine the results, grunt, and look at me with what appears to be disappointment. Take a cube. He seems alarmed. I place the cube back on the table, but when the warrior notes which glyph that faces them, they become even more agitated. What's with the dialogue? They speak a different language. I only know the red words, so I only know interloper. The warrior watches blah blah blah. Smile. The warrior sneers at me and continues to examine the cubes in front of them. The warrior seems less aggressive than I might expect. Their lips curl over their teeth as they taste my scent. Ask for directions. Offers directions to a place of interest. I wonder if they all stay or if they fucking disappear. No, it looks like they're staying. Real fucking close up on this dude. The lifeform looks at me, traces of fear and surprise behind their eyes. It is clear they have nothing more to say to me. Alright, well that was the guy that one of the guys we talked to before, I don't know. The lifeform looks at me, yeah, same. No, this is the PC version. Alright, Luigi, catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Blah blah blah. Did I talk to these guys? I don't think so. The warrior stares at me, as if in anticipation of a grave insult to their ancestry. I'm about to back away when their face turns. They deliver a sequence of amused yelps at my hesitation, before indicating they are open to further conversation. Barter, 100 sodium. He accepts my offer and gives me a package in return. A Gek relic. Ooh. I don't know what that is, but... You only have PS4? It seems like a game that's very built around the controller. The lifeform looks at me, traces of fear in their eyes, nothing more to say to me. The warrior makes a snarling noise that sounds strangely upbeat. They do not seem intent on violence right now. Ask for directions. Enforcer offers directions to a place of interest. I don't know if I can even say that word. What was it? Oh, another trading post. Or is that the same trading post? I don't know. But anyway. How do I actually save? I don't know. How do you save? Quit the desktop. Let's see what it says. 9 minutes ago. Nope. I think I just got to go somewhere. Enter and exit my ship. Nice. All right. That's easy enough. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you coming out to say hello, watch a bit of the stream. Like I said, I do have that podcast to record, so unfortunately I can't stick around for too much longer. Tomorrow I think I'm going to try and do a bit more of Octopath. Maybe some more of this. I don't know. We'll see what's up. But until then, you guys have a good night. Go check out some other guys streaming. A whole bunch online now. Go check some of them out. See you.